On this week's edition of RiverDogs Insider, we track down former RiverDogs manager and current Tampa Bay Rays minor league assistant field coordinator Blake Butera, who talked to us about his experience with Team Italy in this year's World Baseball Classic and receiving his 2022 championship ring on Saturday night. All right, Blake, back here in Charleston for the weekend, not as the manager this time, but in a little bit of a different role. What kind of memories flood back when you walk into the Joe for the first time?
Tons of memories. I mean, just driving over to the park the first day, you just start thinking about, the 2 years we spent here, the great times we had, the winning, of course, and we were very fortunate to have those players and a group of staff members, and tremendous memories from the last couple of years.
And you keep those memories in your head, but then you get a piece of jewelry in the end when a season finishes like it did the last 2 years. You were able to receive yours from 2022 last night. What was that like just to get that, and what kind of memories come flooding back?
We handed them to some of the players in the clubhouse that were here towards the end of last year, and they were so excited, more than you anticipate. And it just goes to show, like, when you're here day in and day out, grinding it out and competing with one another, just to have that piece of jewelry and that reward to kind of commemorate and help you remember what a great year it was, just makes it that much better.
And this year, instead of focusing on just one group of guys in one city, you get a chance to look at all the different players in the farm system at the different affiliates. Have you enjoyed that new role?
Yeah, I've loved it. I think one of the best parts about it is just the players we had here in last year, 2021, and then players I've had previously in 18 and 19. You get to see them. You spend all year with them, day in and day out, and then you kind of lose track of it because they move on. So being able to see those guys, Oslevis Basabe, Curtis Mead, Taj Bradley, guys that were here, just a couple of years ago, is special.
And then an opportunity for you just before spring training started or during spring training to be a part of Team Italy and on the coaching staff in the World Baseball Classic. I'm imagining that was another experience of a whole different kind.
Really cool. One of the best baseball experiences I've ever had. The coaches I was around, the players I was around, in Taiwan and Tokyo, Japan were pretty special places to spend some time in.
After 7 home games last week, the RiverDogs stay at home this week for 6 more in a championship rematch against the Lynchburg Hillcats. As always, there will be dollar beers on Thursday, fireworks on Friday, and then on Saturday, while they crown King Charles across the pond, we'll have our own coronation for Charlie T. RiverDog here at the Joe with special jerseys that'll be auctioned off. For this week's RiverDogs Insider, I'm Jason Kempf.